Hello everybody and welcome to another Transformers review. In today's video I'm going to be taking a look at the reissues of the Autobot Outback, Bumblebee, Swerve and Tailgate, all based on their G1 toys. Well, I say G1 loosely because the Bumblebee toy actually has the reissue head on there when they did the Encore selection of figures. So his head is slightly different to what we got with his original G1 toy, and as far as I'm aware, he's the first G1 style Bumblebee like this that actually sports the Volkswagen licensing. I don't think they ever included it in the originals. Back of the box we see that G1 tech spec along with the artwork and the very complexing instructions. I love these G1 boxes. They really do bring back memories when I used to get these sort of figures as a kid in the 80s. And here they are out of their plastic prisons. Let's start off with Swerve with his very offset stickers. They don't seem to be where they should be. The sculpt itself is nice, and so is the build quality. Got some nice fingerprints there. That's from me. This is a wrap, I believe. Yeah, it's a shame about that sticker. We have the rub sign on the top there, sporting the Autobot insignia. You know, these were never amazing, but they did spawn an incredible franchise, didn't they? To transform him, you want to just push these arms in on both sides, and the legs are just going to fold up and over. And there we have him transformed up into his mini little monster truck. This is Outback. His sticker placement is better than what we got with Swerve. Again, he has his rub sign decal on his arm there. Very strange looking bots. I don't think Outback actually got an appearance until season, I think it was season 3. Or it may have been late in season 2, which was strange really, considering the rest of the Autobots got a fairly early start in life. Now he does come with his cannon, which can attach and detach. Lovely decal on the side there. Really nice. Just so strange. It just honestly feels like we've done a full 360 with toys. Outback's a little bit more complexing with his transformation. His legs are static. If you want to kind of bring them all the way back and round, and then you can bring them back down again, and that allows them just to slide up and tab in. Really nice looking alt mode there. Tomy China, Hasbro stamp on there, and there's the classic G1 visible head. Tailgate, who's probably got more attention now than he ever did in the show due to the comics. Again, sticker placement could be better. Really nice seeing that take on his head again. Was actually a big fan of what X-Transbot did when they released their version of this figure. It was a great nod to the original, in my opinion. It wasn't without its flaws, but it's all part and parcel. There we have the Autobot insignia heat rub, and we could just pop his arms in and fold those legs over like so, and there we have him. Love the huge axis. I love the huge like rear wheel drive we've got going on there with those big bulky tires. These really remind me of like the Micro Machines. That's why now I'm showing my age. And there we have Bumblebee in all of his glory with his G1 animation style head. as opposed to his toy style head. Now I'm not sure the reasonings behind it, but we didn't get a rub decal with Bumblebee. He was the only one in this set that didn't come sporting one. And maybe it's something to do with the Encore or paint scheme, I'm not entirely sure. But I never had the G1 Bumblebee, and now I do. Love that shine behind his head as well. Transformation, not the most complexing as you would imagine. Of course, this was never based on the Volkswagen Beetle to begin with. It was based on the penny racers you used to get from like the slots. Hence this really kind of squished up look for him, and we used to be able to pull them back and they used to just fly along. But I like what they've done, and they have kind of made it look a little bit more like a Beetle. It definitely works. It's a nice little touch. And all in all, considering the recent release of the Bumblebee movie, I think it's only fitting that we get our own little Generation 1 Bumblebee in this set. Now I got this from Robot Kingdom. These are readily available in Hong Kong, and I believe places like the US are getting these in Walmart stores. Highly recommend these. Fantastic little nod to the yesteryear. And these are some of the figures I never used to have, and it's nice to finally be able to grab some. And I think I'm going to give these to my eldest son. He doesn't really have any G1 stuff, and this is a good place for him to start. The build quality on the old G1 stuff was fantastic. I mean, you could literally bludgeon somebody with the old Optimus Prime. So it's nice to get some vintage bots, all minty fresh. Thanks again to Robot Kingdom for making this review possible. If you found it useful, give it a big thumbs up, share, and of course subscribe. Until next time, from myself and the Autobot Minibot 4-pack, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, goodbye.